Let's analyze the frequency of this system we're dealing with, okay, brothers and sisters? We gotta really take this serious, brothers and sisters. We're in a new age, new day. These beings are trying to do the same thing right now. There's cloud coverage everywhere. We as the original beings need to take initiative and take charge of our realm. We gotta take serious charge of our realm. We gotta bring this thing to an end. We can't continue to allow the same action to take place. You see this phone right here, trying to get this thing set up so I can, oh God. You can't continue to allow this same system to take place in this timeline. Okay, what do we know about this system? One thing we do know about this system, it is a simulation. Alright, it's a simulation that they created. It's designed to enslave. It's designed to mentally encamp. And when you say encamp, it means someone's camping in a place. There's a place of rest. It's camping in a place of rest. It's a place where they have come for a temporary or permanent, because some people camp permanently. So the system isn't designed to encamp within your mind to make you think that you have to live by these means. Okay, they created a monetary simulation that was designed to say that, well, you need fuel and you must give us this money in order to get this fuel. Because this is a fake bartering system. Is in reality is we don't need to give money. Is they don't need, we need this, but they create this simulation. In order to destroy this simulation, we have to tap into a certain level of intelligence to create a system that will destroy it. It has to be a system with extremely high frequency, extremely high vibrations like we had in the past. Gotta remember the German War. The German War is all about them destroying those old buildings that literally gave off what's known as free energy. We didn't know anything about free energy. The only thing we did is provide energy for our places. There was no free energy and pay energy during our time before these entities came and fought against us and invaded. We didn't have anything called free energy. There was energy. We could go into the depths of the ground and get energy, and we knew. And we could go high up in the sky and get energy because there's plasma. When you talk about the pole shifters reversal, you're talking about magnetic fields shifting. What's happening? You have extremely hard influx of magnetic frequencies that are coming down from the outside of the planet. Those who believe in this flat earth or whatever, who know in this flat earth, it's a planetary body, it's on a realm. We're in a realm that's part of this planetary structure. You can go as far down as you want, and there's realm after realm after realm after realm. You have seen pictures where they had dug so far underground and they seen under land, but they refuse to go because the land, they don't know where they're going. What is up is down, and what is down is up. We have land right here, and what is below us is land. But they're walking upright just like us. It's just like a flip. It's a flip. But you gotta understand, brothers and sisters, is that where we going with this here is we gotta create a higher frequency system. Just like what I got. I'm playing a video game right now. About to put this video game down and get this boy moving. I got to get it all in sync. We have to create a high frequency system in order to destroy the system that we created. Do you understand this? How many mechanics do we have in here? How many vehicle mechanics do we have in here? That'd be a good question. I'm putting this on the YouTube channel, so I want these motherfuckers to fuck with us. We can create a whole fleet of vehicles that can give it to our people. It runs on water. It runs on the magnetic fields. It runs on radio frequencies. It runs on photon energy. And the thing about it is explore how you harness plasma energy. We can create vehicles that run on crystal energy. How do you create crystal energy? And this is one thing we explore in our mind, which you take us to a higher level, what you call consciousness. Your consciousness levels up. You have a higher awakening. You return to absolute power. You gotta remember, we're the absolute intelligence. That one doctor said we have artificial intelligence, but we're the absolute intelligence. Artificial intelligence mimics everything from the absolute, but it's up to the absolute intelligence to destroy artificial intelligence. So we don't need anything artificial in this realm. These cell phones have been here forever. The video, what do you think they got all this camera shit before? Cell phone, you got all in one. This has already been in existence. It's already been in existence. It's been here. No Saxon or Oriental came here and said, oh, we created this. This is already in existence. You gotta understand that. It's already in existence. This is already created. It's already made. And brothers and sisters, it's important that you understand, overstand. We are in a place right now. We have a whole enemy who wants to keep us in a rut, wants to keep us asleep, who wants to keep us under wraps. Let's just say under wraps. They want to keep us under wraps. They want to keep us in a dark state. This is what they want to do. They want to keep us in a dark state. Brothers and sisters, it's important that we get our minds together. That message this afternoon, increase your level of intelligence. All this stuff is within us. Everything that you could possibly think of is possibly within us. The greatest levels of intelligence is us alone, brothers and sisters. You must understand, overstand that we are the creators of everything in this realm. You can go back as far as you want to go back. We created everything. And they say that Benjamin Franklin created electricity. What a lie that they tell, because electricity goes back even further than Benjamin Franklin. What that Saxon guy said on that video that we had did about long ago about the World Fair. What did he say? He said they came from an area where they came from a time in an area where everything was illuminated by gas lights, by gas lamps and candles, which means they came from a completely different world from this world that we are in now. Alright, the world that they came from at nightfall is when everything stopped. We already had lights and all the types of technology. So they put us under a sleep state. We fell asleep. They came in and enjoyed our technology. Our ancestors traded. They traded our technology for our religion. We required our religion. We took on that bullshit. And here we are now, in the place we are right now. We understand this, and the brothers and sisters, we can create even better. They're working on artificial intelligence, which means that they have to kill a living being. There are many living beings, preferably their own, because what we say, when they try to kill us, they can't. They cannot separate the soul and spirit. The soul and spirit goes, whoop. It doesn't go into that electrical whatever. It go inside of that computer, all right? Because our soul and spirits are connected together, which means nature pulls us right back. But their people, they use their people, and they put the probes on their people mind, and those who are dying, what do? They take their essence and put it inside of an artificial intelligence. They get the AI to learn so much, and after so much they have learned, what happens? Then they put them inside of a sleeve. It's time to get rid of this, brothers and sisters. It's time to get rid of this, brothers and sisters. All the incubations that was done back in the early 1900s when they was talking about the baby booming era. All the incubation that we did, all they did, not we. And they had a way to put energy into those bodies and create the offspring of artificial intelligence. Understand that it's this time, brothers and sisters, as we as the original people, we gravitate towards extremely high levels of technology because they created a simulation. Why do we have to go to the store to get apples and pears and oranges and grapefruits and avocados and mangoes and bananas? Why do we have to go there? Why do you have to go there to get peaches and lemons and limes? Why do we got to go to the store to get that? Why do we have to go to the store to get any vegetation we're supposed to have it on the trees out here? When they have allowed this artificial intelligence to come in and take all away the female fruit trees and let the male fruit trees just grow. We have male apple trees. You don't produce any apples. You got male apple tree that create the power. The power is nothing but spermicide for the female apples. It's creating the pollen that's going around. It's not pollinating anything. They have the female apple trees in greenhouses. You understand this? It's time, brothers and sisters, that we begin to go to war against these motherfuckers. We gotta get control of the weather. We gotta get control of the weather. Alright? We're not talking about going to meditation here and do this here. You can do so much mass meditation. Your body can only take so much. What do we have? We had technology. And this is what I'm literally expressing, since so many brothers and sisters right now, we gotta go back into technology. They're using low-level technology that we had already created. Oh shit. To control the weather. Understand that we're using low-level technology to control the weather, the HAARP and the CERN and all that other bullshit. So we sitting up talking about we waiting some Jesus Christ to come and save us, or we waiting on somebody to come and save us. We're not trying to save ourselves. What the fuck is wrong with us? I can't wait till this person come. I can't wait till that come. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Sitting up waiting on somebody. Might as well go back and depend on Jesus Christ and depend on fucking Jesus, because ain't nobody coming to save nobody. I'm so serious. We gotta create technology. We gotta go deep in ourselves. How does this work? Let me see what happens with this. Let me see what happens with that. We gotta do this. It's important that we do this, because this is the only way that we're going to get shit back that belongs to us. Is we got to create. Without creation, we have nothing. We have nothing without creation. We got to build structures and machines and war instead of sitting up and playing video games and waiting for someone coming out the sky to save you. No one coming out the sky to save you. Father Anu's fighting against the motherfuckers, but their children are going to still be going the same goddamn thing over and over. We're going to fight against the children. We're going to fight against the children of the reptilians and the draconians and the Nakals and the Archons and the Tataris and the fucking arachnoids and the insectoids, all these different beings. We're the ones who gotta do this shit. We're the ones who gotta fight against these motherfuckers. Ain't nobody gonna fight against them for us. We're the ones that gotta raise up the barrier to fight, which means we gotta go back and create more technology. It's so imperative. It is imperative that we open up our minds and our hearts and our souls to a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of thought. without sitting out here waiting on somebody to come and see him. That's the whole fucking Jesus thing. That's why they gave us fucking religion. So that we can literally fall into a sleep state, looking for somebody to save us. We are the only salvation that literally will do all the shit that needs to be done for us. Nobody coming to save us. This is why I talk about going back to the sorcery and wizardry and witchcraft. Because when you go into those, you start tapping into higher levels of technology. Yes, if you want your body to be that, then you're going to have to literally work on your body. But it takes a while, just like it takes a minute for technology. What our ancestors do before they even tapped into the inner powers, they created technology. So we're creators. So we are creators. So we must learn how to build and protect that which belongs to us, which means we have a whole enemy, yo. We don't give a fuck. They don't. All they want to do is come and pilfer. Those brothers and sisters sit here this morning, are just in a state of meditation. He just said he had to run the sex and children off because they're climbing up the pyramid. The mother's sitting over there in the black Jeep, and they're sitting over there. They said, this is not made for y'all. This is made for us. We got to get the fuck up out of here. Then I had to clean it up because some crackhead sister come up here and she's shitting, pissing up in a place here. So I'm putting up doors up so I can lock it at night so they won't be coming in here. But in the meantime, we have to realize that we have to create technology. We are creators. Everything that they have created to this very day comes from us. And they notice they haven't created anything new because we haven't created anything new. They own us, brothers and sisters. We are not owned. Nature, if you want to say who owns us, nature owns us, and we own nature. It's the symmetry of them all. But these motherfuckers want to think that, oh yeah, they have ownership of us because they gave us a social security number and a driver's license number, and it's all a simulation. It's all a simulation. It's all designed to destroy the whole psyche of the original people, to make us think that we're weaker than these motherfuckers, and when in reality we're weaker than us because we need them to give us energies to them that feel big and bad. And brothers and sisters, it's time that we, as the original beings, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Like you said before, you can't take old wine and put it into new vessels. You have to become a new vessel in order to get this new wine. So, oh, I can't get this. You gotta literally restore your body. You're not gonna tap into some new energy and you still harbor and hate and all this other bullshit and harbor and malice against your own and all kind of other garbage. You can't do that. You're gonna stay an old vessel. What this new energy is doing in the realm, you gotta forget about that bullshit. Whatever happened back then, it happened. It happened in the past. It happened in the past. Let the shit go. How the fuck you gonna move forward while you worrying about what somebody did umpteen years ago? Oh, I gotta take vengeance on this. Why? Why the fuck you gotta do that? But you wanna move forward, right? You wanna move forward. But you wanna hold on to bullshit, right? Yeah, we'll see how far you get with that shit. It's time for us as the original people to wake our asses the fuck up. You want a higher level of knowledge. You want a higher level of intelligence. You gotta go within yourself. You gotta study. You gotta open up maybe you need to open up a book and go to a different route and see how this goes.